Good evening. Welcome to your Tuesday night training. Tonight we're talking about weight. It's been a big topic, and over the last few days I've been posting about weight and mood, and I've been getting a lot of very interesting feedback. You'll have to ignore the paint splotch above my head, which I didn't really necessarily realize was there because I usually face this way all day long. But my house is being painted, and that's actually not the color that's going to be here. That color's over there. But you'll have to wait and see. Hopefully next week I will be all set up in here. So tonight we're talking about weight and we're talking about mood. This is a big topic, and I want to jump right in and start with, you will not be happy when you lose 20 pounds. Okay, let that sink in. Losing weight is not going to magically solve all your problems. It is not going to magically make you happy. Your weight is not what is making you unhappy. Okay? It's a tough thing to hear because weight is something that we can do something about, right? Something doesn't feel great about ourselves. We don't feel great about our relationship with ourselves. And we go, oh, well, we'll just lose some weight because that's supposed to be the answer, right? But if you're not happy at your current weight, you will not be happy at a different weight. You just won't. I've worked with hundreds of people on weight loss over the years, and I can tell you for certain that there is a reason that I do things the way I do now, because you need to heal that underlying relationship before you can expect that weight will magically change anything. Yes, sometimes we need to lose weight for better health, but in doing so, we should be building really solid foundational relationships with food so that we don't start on a diet and then have a time when we're off that diet. And realistically, we all know what happens when you go off the diet. You just gain all the weight back, and you usually end up with more health problems than you started with because you didn't do the underlying work and figure out what's wrong with the relationship with food right now. How is my eating connected to my stress and my anxiety and my mood? So to be truly well, you have to deal with what's underneath the surface. Okay, listen to me here. If weight is the goal, health may not be the outcome. Okay? You can lose a ton of weight without being healthy. It's a tough thing to hear, and I'm going to say a lot of things tonight that are tough to hear. But if weight is the goal, health may not be the outcome. It's just true. So your relationship with food is one of the most important relationships in your life. And maybe you two need to go to therapy. Maybe you two need some couples counseling. Okay? That's okay. It's a really important relationship. You should be doing as much maintenance on it as you do on any relationship in your life. The topic is so much bigger than the 10 minutes we have together tonight. So I'm going to just put this out there early. If this subject resonates with you at all, please book a call with me. Let's dive into your individual relationship with food and what's going on for you so that we can get you a strategy that makes sense for you. Because jumping into any one thing that is one size fits all probably won't work for you. You ever put on a one size fits all shirt or hat? Have you ever seen it actually fit someone? Right? One size fits all does not fit anyone. So book a call with me. I'll be sure to put the link in the comments so that you can book a call for free, talk to me for half an hour, and we'll discuss what's going on for you and what you need to go forward. Okay, so you need to shift your relationship with food if you want to be mentally and physically well. So ask yourself what your relationship with food looks like right now. Okay, I wrote down a little list and I'm going to read it because it just rattled off to me. So the relationship with food might be guilt, repayment, shame, comfort eating, boredom eating, mindless eating, eating to survive, a minute on the lips, a lifetime on the hips, right? Those are all things that connect with our relationship with food because we've been fed so many messages about what we're supposed to do with food and how we should or shouldn't eat, right? I talked to someone earlier today, I think it was, maybe yesterday, about, they said something about you shouldn't eat before bed. And I said, yeah, Oprah said that one time and the world just believed her. If you need to eat something an hour before bed because that's what your body's telling you, there's no law against that. But it has to make sense for your body, right? There's no rules that fit everybody. If you feel really good fasting before bed, amazing. Let's dive into why. we've been fed so many rules, okay? I wrote down another list of this because again, it just comes to you so fast when you start to think about it. These are things that I've just been told over the years, okay? No fat, no carbs, no sugar, no meat, no lectins, no gluten, no eating before bed, intermittent fasting, keto, paleo, high protein, low protein, eat 5 small meals, eat half your plate, count your points, count your net carbs. It goes on and on and on. And it's like this horrible bedtime story I'm telling you right now, and I'm sorry for that. But I've been told all these things with the same body. I've been told to do every single one of those things. And a lot of them are contradictory. Yeah, you may have noticed that. So ultimately, 1 or 2 or maybe more of those rules might work for you sometimes, and that's great. They may make you feel amazing, and that's wonderful. But they also might stop making you feel amazing. I was vegan for a long time. It stopped serving me. I stopped feeling good. As my body changed, I had to listen to that. And I was vegan for a lot longer than I should have been. I let my health tank because I was following a food rule. So healing your relationship with food doesn't happen overnight, but it's something that my clients work on so hard. And it's so amazing to see the results. We dig into the relationship with food. I will call you out hard on things that are tripping up in your language. We'll definitely get into language, but also just letting yourself listen to your body and giving yourself that permission. Take the guilt out of everything and move on. This is so important. So you learn how your body responds to things and how you respond to things with food. You learn how to prioritize your mental wellness, because again, if weight is the goal, health may not be the outcome. Your mental wellness relies on things like carbohydrates, which may have been taken away from you. Your hormones rely on things like fat, which may have been taken away from you. Your gut needs good bacteria. Those things may not be in your current plan. Those fermented foods, those good healthy probiotic bacteria that keep your gut happy, that help you make serotonin, which is that feel-good neurotransmitter, and then gives you carbs to unlock that serotonin from your gut, let it up into the brain, and actually let you feel that wellness. You need all these things. So again, this is a massive topic. I keep saying that, but it's intensely personal. So please book a call so we can go through what this means for you, what it looks like for you. And if you can take away 2 things tonight, it's losing weight will not make you happy. And if weight is the goal, health may not be the outcome. Okay? I know I just unloaded on you guys, and it's a lot of information. So please send me a message if you have any questions, make a comment below, and I will put the link to to book a call in the comments here so that you can continue moving forward with this and actually create a strategy that's going to work for you long term, because you're actually going to heal your relationship with food. Okay, I will catch you tomorrow in the Mood Food support group on Facebook. I will link to that as well. That's the private group. It's free to get into. You just gotta get into it, and we're gonna go through a step-by-step workshop in terms of how to heal your relationship with food and get away from this notion of a minute on the lips, a lifetime on the hips, or whatever garbage. I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye.